dig your maw. Hey, you're in my rock. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's CHax18. Oh my God, it's the wedding today. Whew. I am ever so slightly on edge, just to say the least. It's the big day. I both love and both equal parts anxiety, equal parts excitement. Just as it was with the Red Legion finale 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago. So we had the Red Legion finale 2 weeks ago, and now 2 weeks later we're getting married in the Underdark. And a completely different character. What is going on? Fingers crossed it goes well. The game's just blown up and exploded in my face. Oh man. I've got to like organize my inventory, which is the big thing. I've got to get all of this furniture organized. Oh, you guys can't see. Tarkov? Oh, because the furniture organization. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I gotta get all of this stuff organized. So, wish me luck. I've gotta get these couple of things made as well before I forget. Last couple of pieces. How's it going, Ian? Nice to see you, brother. Alright, so Preten-deer-dayle weapon rack. And then this is Preten-deer. Work for the week cancelled, and I don't know what to do with myself. That's both good and bad, I guess. Armor stand. Get you sent in on some Neverwinter, bro. You know you love it. You don't have to play as try hard as I do. Like, I've got, oh, what's that? Fun gift scrolled in coal. Somebody's left a gift. I've got to open that up. And it's a top. A spinning top. This is a child's toy top. Very cool. Yeah, spins a spinning top on the ground a moment. It falls over. It falls over after a few revolutions. Stupid toys. Oh my god, it's a wedding. I've got to organise all of this fucking furniture. I just don't know what to do with it all. It's like I need to like both hold it and organise it at the same time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everybody up against the door, come in, put all of this in my pocket, stand over here, set up the first scene, get everybody in. I do need to organise the chairs. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh man, analysis paralysis. I've got 50 minutes to get my shit together. Where are you? I don't even see you in the playlist. I'm in Treadstone. I'll be in the hub in a second. I was like, maybe I should write myself a new description where he's got like a little bow tie on or something, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see if there's anybody around. Ah, yeah. Dark City folks. Is Isby, hail to the king, says Karag. He nods. Darla. He waves to King Mings. We have weddings gifts for the kings. I've had business on the surface. Shall ceremony go well? Begins, it starts. Starts ins, one cycles, hours. Vizier. Who's is invited? He's coming for the wedding. Aye. He starts very soon. Inns, Treadstone's apartments. I shall try to swing by. Shelby's celebrations. Who remembers? Bring smashing tools. No, not you, she states to Karag. The hobgoblin rummages through his tattered robes for a few moments before withdrawing a shaky hand. A faint clattering might be heard. It's clearly nervous. I have district business, but we'll see about it if I am able. Where's your chief team, wee one? Our kings, I'd be honoured to guards at the weddings. Who's falls ins? Falls ins, king's guards. King's guards. He lost a regal hand. Zor's way. He lofts a regal hand Zor's way. You step forwards and brings gifts. If wants now. He looks to Zach's Crow. Would you be speaking with? Ow. I said, where's your chieftain? Eases. We have things for you, kings, Ming. He extends a sweaty hand with a few teeth in it. Ooh, teeths. Teeths. Use those good works. Hooks. He looks to Zach's Crawl. Mises, kings, Mings. Soon be kings of Ugu's tribes. Bogdan will be here. We owe you 2 teeth for the first time we meet. Also, my favourite is tooth 2. We hope you get. Yeah, I hope it helps you tonight. Ah, you call yourself a king? He points to the scrap atop his head. He's be's King's Mings for shores. He lofts a regal hand in the air. He's marries Queen's Trugugs. This cycles. Use come seize for self. Strange symbols permanently grafted to their skin. Their eye seems to form deep swelling pits of abyssal chaos. Pick one, Abyss or Beator. Which you like better? Me's like... You were speaking abyssal earlier, King. He was me minion of chaos. Me's tell well enough. Minion of chaos! Yeah, Zach's crawls. This big gobbo's asked many questions. Beator, that's the devil. He's not like either. Quite likes me's homes in Dark City, in Treadstones. You speaks which you prefers. These thinks yous prefers Abyss. Aye, well, which ye prefer, which be better, eh? Tell me. No, he states flatly. Use questions kings. Kings questions use. Which ones use likes? He screeches. Kings do not serve you as big gobbo. Stands with his shield raised in front of Ming. If you want me hopes in your wedding going well, you'd best tell me which you like more. Jews be threatenings me weddings. Mises, pious. Mises. Pick the right one and your wedding be going smooth sailing. Sounds like a pirate. Hey, how's it going, Tug? His eyes. Narrowing eyes. He narrows his eyes at Zach's cruel. Abyss. He thinks. What's his what's use wants his. He's plainly the darks. The dark swirls. Swirls in Yu's eyes. Big gobs. Your wedding be going well, then. It will. Fights. Nows, if Duns with questions, happy day and jubilations for you. We have things to do's. He breathes a sigh of relief. Of course it will, as kings is Mings, and queens he shall have. We hope. It nods its head firmly in agreement with Adala. Wells. Kings has much plannings to do's. Needs helpers. Who's be kings Ming's servants for ceremony. Should really put a piece of wood out that says wedding at Treadstone, right? Is whatever King's Mings needs, we provide. Please ask first. Whose questions? He looks to Godhead. Maybe this one. Listen. Do some questions. Wood lady allows me you thinks. Sign or leave a note on the ground. That's a good point, yeah, leave a note. Just have questions. He looks to Kreb. Yeah, I know. I'm curious about the tongue. He does not mind, I am sure. Who once learns Gobbo tongue? Looks down and then kneels to pick up some grime beneath his toes. She does not your fault. Use comes weddings. Use sees many gobbos there's in Treadstones. Use no ways. It's be very soon. Sounds slightly panicked. He's gonna help with ceremony. Gates. Yes. Who's come alongs? Who goes Treadstones now? for some preparations. Whew. Keep focus on the kobold, avoiding eye contact with the drow. Scaly rat shall serve good then. He looks to the Dayle. You stays here and lets folks knows about weddings in Treadstones. King Ming's and Queen Trugug's wedding in Treadstone Apartments. It's gonna fit. No. King Ming's and Trugug's wedding in Treadstone Apartments. There we go. See title. It's the big day, baby. Okays. Them's that once come weddings, follows me's. Just picked up my note. Where notes go? Here's all comes. Where's my note gone? Who takes notes? What's notes downs? Where people sees. There we go. Comes. Oh, Rildanor's joining. It's the big day! Oh. Yeah, we need Bogdan, wherever Bogdan is. Might already be there. We go docks. Or shipyard. Shipyards rather. Yes, hater, I'm talking about eels, boy. Sure, alls makes it. I bet they didn't have coin. Oh dear. Let's not have coins. Coins to pays gondola. Well, there's Rildanon. Okay, here we go. He seems a little anxious and sweatier than normal. What's Queen's likes? Likes all Ming's efforts. And guests has good times. Sigil of House Zordon on his chest, a circular pin with a red-black vertical split field and a golden silhouette head in the middle. We know it will be perfect weddings. So, do I put the furniture to the side, maybe? A nod towards the landlord. Big days. Send guests through to Ming's rooms. Alright, what time are we on? past. Oh my god. Oh. Ah! Entertainers be his. Alright. Okays. Me sees. Yeah, it's the group. Exotic dancer. Fat green fingers attempt to mystically entice you forwards. Bogdan greets you. Silly Bogdan. Bogdan's and Zor's comes ins. We do setups. As much to do's. Rest must waits. Must waits. A littles. As much cleaning, organisings to do's. Bogdan not so toughs after all, hee. The real and only belly dancer, yeah. Okay, we come later. Later entertain. Out! Not use. Jimmy rocks. Who's waits outside? Those comes ins. These not belongs. We have seats and rats to eat. Soons. Slams the door shut. The sound of panic screeching. Woo, he breathes a lot, a deep breath. Bogdan tired, practice a lot. Oh dear. Tasty. Delicious. Zors. Need use. Gets bookshelves. Oh, where's my table? You're not to the our fault. You have a nice outfit we like. Zors, you come see us. I think the best thing to do is to pick this stuff up. It just gives you things to holds for ceremony. Bogdan, thank you. Smell like delicious food, he sniffs. What the hell is this? What was that? Then did a fake the Daisy Prince and Moon Knight. Okay. I'm talking about heels, boy. Usual holds, mayors, fake king scenes. Come on. He holds his arms out, ready to receive the weighty objects. Oh no, I can't actually pass these, can I? Who takes these? The orders. Bogdan's. He lifts his silk mask, rubbing his chin, eyeing the mess before him with dread. Hughes takes these armor stands and weapons. Hughes hold barracks scenes. I've got to remember all this as well. Bogdan takes some bows. Quagoffs don't need more. Maybe can destroy. Oh, is his pack full? What's in barrels? This one's. Slaps the barrel's lid. He jams the bow, snapping them into the chest in a hurry. Sauce hold bed and cushions. This be boudoir scenes. Skinny hobgoblin strains to walk a bit, slightly uncomfortable grimace shows, though he tries to hide it. Yes, we can hold more, no problem for us. Bogdan's think have barrack scenes, yeah. Bogdan's takes carts and benches for town square scenes. So take tables. Bogdan can fit in flab. So take four chairs and tables and signs for tavern scenes. And musical notes. Whew. Pretty tense. He wrings his hands nervously. Okay, so I need to put one of these down and then like try it out. So if I rotate north, what happens if I sit on it? I face the wrong way, so I need to rotate it. If that's north, I need to rotate it west. Yeah, so when I sit on it, I face that way, look. There you go. Go for a drip here. Okay, that looks good. I should probably put these a bit more spread out, thinking about it. Take that one. And then I shall put one here. Oops. This be first. This be first scenes. Use takes stands over theirs. Or tavern scenes. He screeches towards the mirror. Come on! Why won't he drop it? Okay, interesting maneuver. I guess it was because the bear head was in the way. Which way does that face? Does that face the right way? I don't know. Time are we on? Oh, we've got 20 minutes. Don't sit on it. Stop panicking. Moves these backs up against walls, backs up closer to walls. He screeches at Zor. Moves it, moves butts. Much works to do's. Move signs. Yeah, up to's walls. Not too close though. Alright, how many chairs have we got? Am I missing some chairs? Yes, here we go. Oh, sorry, I forgot all about that. There we go. Somebody might get slapped at the front here. Oh well, it'll add to the spice. Ah, it panics when it notices the signs aren't straight. How's it going, Orc Boy? Oh, it's all go. Bogdan shouts in panic. Mistakes. I takes, he says. Alright, the little throne goes here. So rotate, what, east? Oh, no, rotate west. There we go. Put my rats in a barrel. In here. He squints, giving a dull look towards the sign, and Zori offers a chubby thumb in acknowledgement. Look good. Very nice. Hey, these guys are really good role players. That thumbs up is a very nice touch. Okay. Someone needs hold hins. Oh, fine, I'll hold the hins. So it's coward hins first. We thank continues meticulously to rotate. Oh god. He jiggles his belly, panicked. First scenes. Recommends for everyone, yeah. First scenes is Dunn's. He moves around the room, stopping and then moving again and show where he should be standing. Zor stands by rats' barrels. What scenes each has? Hang on. Who's has town squares? Squares. Scenes. I think it's Bogdan. Bogdan's has. Yes. Bogdan have barracks in town square. Oops. Yours is next scenes. Folks of Dark City. Dark City. These welcomes to King Ming's and Queen Drugug's wedding celebrations. Comes in and makes self comfy. Finally. He points to the back. Use finds, rats in barrels. Cooked by Chef Zords. Take seats, but not big seats. He screeches. He's waiting for Queens and hers Use your new powers. Oh, I will. Yeah. He's waiting for queens and hers entourages. You could guess, welcome guests. He motions to the large rat on the table and the barrel just near it. Food for guests. He nods, still unsure what to do with his hands. Hang on. Who's Bogdan's? Use Reed's boards. Welcomes to Preten-deer-dayles. He screeches. Weesbees, havings, funds, celebrations. Hopes you all brings big smashers. Or Wees raids, pretend deer-dayles this cycles. Slowly takes the rusty heap of metal off Ming's head and puts it on theirs. That's God emoting. That's God emoting, bruv. Don't do that. King's guards. Who's comes in? He snatches his scrap back. He follows Bogdan's gaze and sneaks in a rat on a stick. To give the wards, they may be distracting. Does have enough seatings? Shores to makes use of those cookings. Bogdan quickly gulps the rat down. Use sits downs. He screeches at Jimmerrock. Have we got enough seating? He hopes you enjoys the shows. Weeze puts on. They still haven't fixed the kobold's ability to sit properly. It looks very much like the way the goblin sits. Yeah, it's the crowd. And he's hears. he seems to begin sweating profusely. Gulps. Bogdan's. Oh, Queen come, he rubs his head. You can use move and lower them down. One to fit smaller races. Oh, you mean on the things, right? He gives a thought. Use command dance for guests. Shows new skills. What does this say? He shields his eyes. It's even more hilarious as expected. The dancer. Here's Bogdance. Bogdance, the exotic one. I think I need a rest. This is why we prefer cushions. Oh, okay. I do apologise, Perplexia. Linray, she stands and shuffles a little bit to a different seat. On behalf of King Mings, I shall perform my act. Glory to King Min, glory to Ugus, glory to Queens. He blows, slowly struggling to raise himself back up. He folds the paper up into a poorly made crown. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a pretender. Oh, the auditor's here. Welcomes. He screeches. Who gets rats on sticks? Be sure to reads Preten-deer-dayle's boards. Takes a deep breath, slapping his belly, begins to gyrate his hips and wiggle his fingers towards the crowd. He slaps his gut in beat to a rather poor rhythm. His belly swells and jiggles following. The man inclines his head politely to Ming. Dark blessings upon this day to you, noble king. He heaves a set of barrels over his shoulders. That's the auditor from the Red Legion. You guys remember that, I'm sure. We're being audited now. Pike off. We're being bloody audited. Who remembers that? Hiya. Welcomes, Red Masters. Stands on guard close to Ming. Funny to see him here, yeah, it is, isn't it? Bogdan, he swivels on one foot, turning backwards, wobbling as he does. Bogdan dances back and forth, slapping his belly in rhythm. Bogdan learns this from Dark Creature of Drow. A gift for you and your wife to be. Let's seize. Infernally wrapped wedding gift. These will opens with queens. Use Ugus thanks. Red Master. Ming's Big Kings deserves all gifts, good skullmans. Is he getting off? He looks on in horror as Bogdan gyrates. He chuckles a guffaw, turn around once more guffawing. He pauses a moment, loosening a belch, followed by a green haze. Where's the queen? Points to Eleni. Do we have Brave's guest? He scans the crowd. She slides off her backpack, stowing it beneath a nearby bench. Heavy breathing, says Nazgul Flesh Drinker. The imp seems to be scanning the various guests, making notes on an obsidian clipboard. Ah, he sits downs. He looks to the auditor. Makes self comfy. Comes in. Makes self comfy. Oh my god, look at all these people that are showing up. He'll have Sir Regal hand in the air. Who's welcomes Dark Mistress. Go meatbags, go, chants. The man inclines his head once more before moving to a seat. Gratitude, Your Majesty. Rats on sticks at back of room. I'm not sure we've got enough seating for everyone. Not enough seatings. We're gonna need more seating for everyone, aren't we? Astrolabe. I know, right? The goblins haven't showed up yet. Dollars. Who's entertain guests? He screeches. Who's waitings for queens. He sounds half panicked and anxious. Yes, my kings, nods. Yes, Bogdan need break, he wheezes deeply, collapsing a lung. Everybody's being very polite, not talking aloud. Right, I've got to squeeze these chairs in. He's dead? Bogdan's be dead? Sniffs the lingering odor emanating from Bogdan. Yuck. East. There we go. Seative cans. Rats on sticks at back. Reads through Preten-deer-dayle's message board at side of room. Insi's funnies. Oh, it's the wrong way. Wrong, rotate east. There we go. Whew. We are putting in work. Come-ins. All the chairs? That's all the chairs. Minnie's guests. He fidgets with his hands. He starts eating his rat on a stick just under his mask. Whew. Takes chairs, take floors, be glad of our king's presence. He'll have a regal hand in the air. In the air. Yes, yes. Where's the queen? Are you starting to feel the lag, yeah? Even Eldin came. This is shaping up to be a huge event. That's all the people that were around the hub. He scans the board with a blank expression, evidently not finding the humour in it at all. Eldin owns a huge tower in Greyport. He's a big deal. Yeah? Oh, Eldin Kane just there, yeah? Awesome. Who's this over here? Big scary Masters. Masters is safer at back of rooms. He states flatly. Uh-oh. A summoned unknown. Looks around the room, sweat starting to form on his forehead, overwhelmed by the attendants as he sighs nervously and looks back and forth to the king and the crowd. Where's the queen? Yeah. I'm checking Discord, I'm not seeing anything. 6 minutes in. Yeah, he sounds a little nervous. He knows where's lives and times. He leaves a breath. Maybe Verdals and Bogdans have little duel. Hello. Welcomes, Dark Master. Welcomes to King's and Queen's party. Welcomes. Find seats. Brought an extra guest. His face. His face is here. What is this? Is safest at backs of doors. He screeches. Backs of rooms. Rooms. Wow, a lot of people he struggles to breathe. Oh my god. Comes in. Comes in. The room's got more going on than Cordo does most days. I can't believe it. Hide space at backs. Oh, Trugugs is here. Oh, who's that? A small creature with desiccated leathery skin, impossibly ancient looking. Her skin has turned a deep ochre brown. Oh, so many. He fidgets and can't seem to stand quite still. He shifts his weight to relieve his anxiety. Yes, please. Please stands backs aways from this part of rooms. No closer than front chairs. Pleases. Come in, fellow gubbos. And whose might this lady's bees? Oh, it's Tibbets. When is the sacrifice happening, by the way? The Ogrillians are unwieldy at best. When fight happen? Please have fights laters. He smiles, a mouthful of black sea monster teeth. Hello, Mings. It's soon maybe bees kings. His eyes go wide. Queens. Comes ins. Please be honored guests. Guests at use weddings. Emote kneel. Please welcomes Queens Trugugs. Doos Mings. The Queen is Queen Trugug, the pretty thief cheese. She takes a breath, puffs her chest out and then exclaims, "Is Queen Trugug the pretty fifth chiefess of great and ancient Ugu's clan, queen of brambles and forests, bestest, most prettiest gobbo in all gobbos. Is also a big pale mustard and cultural champion of Greyport and owner and author, publishers of Gobbo Press. We welcomes Queen's Trugugs to Mings, to King's Mings and Queen's Trugugs weddings. Please have seats at backs. Please have honored thrones." Okay, he rises. Let's not keeps everyone's waitings. Comes. Dollar is honored by Queens here as he keeps his head down. We just have special seats here. He waves. He lofts a regal hand towards the throne. He bows a
Hello to you there.
hello to you there, yeah. He has rats on sticks, if once. He clicks his fingers. As always, you feeds queens. Oh, I can't move. Hello, Big Masher. Big Masher. Princess Tibbets. Use do ministerial ceremonies at ends of events. That's be goods. Kingy, back, face a Kevner to your queens. Is not do ceremonies first. No's. We haves to do's fun shows first. Then we's do ceremony. You not use weights. Keeps towards backs of rooms. "34 people, yeah?" He clears his throat and puffs his chest out. Big scaries, dark drows, big scaries, scaly rats, scaly rattos, humans, creatures of nightmares, and gobbos of all stripes. These welcomes yous to King Ming's and Queen Trugug's weddings. He pauses to allow the crowd to respond. He slaps his belly in anticipation. Oogoos! "Ah," says Tibbets. Every breathing, taps his staff on the ground with a few clinks.
Ah, yeah!
Clears his throat again. Mies has organised special events, special raids.
Yes!
Mies has brought the sad and fats hidden towns of Preten-deer-dayle down here's to the dark cities. Death to gobbo enemies, much food to gobbo monarchs. Does nothing. Long live the royal couple. He clears his throat again. Mies has organised special raids. Mies has brought the sad and fats Hinds towns of Preten-deer-dayle down here to the dark cities. Boo boo, dirty Hinds, he shakes his head. Continues. Uses all parts of gobbo raidings parties these days. Yous finds yourselves in the Sunlands. The sun is guns downs. Use is braves gobbos, ones and alls. Use raises your weapons and torches to attacks the towns of attacks 2. He pauses for dramatic effect. Uses all parts of gobbo raiding parties this day. You find yourselves in the Sunlands. The sun is guns downs. Uses brave gobbos, ones and alls. You raises your weapons and torches too. He pauses for dramatic effect. Raise the town. Destroys the towns of Preten-deer-dayles. To makes ways for brave king and queens for them's wedding ceremonies. He pauses to allow the crowd to cheer, to respond, I should say.
Yes, good. I am certain.
Without taking her eyes away with King, she mutters towards Gwen. Perish, Sunlanders, says Camo. Trugug chuckles. Zorzog, he cheers the king on from the back. Deaf to the hins, you die to me. Woo, yeah. Yeah, shorty slain, says Jonathan Rigsby. Haha, kill them all. Let the gods sort them out, says Ruffin. Is so's.
That sounds good, I think.
Yours comes to the walls of Preten-deer-dayles. Its walls is teeny and use is mighty. Use wants bloods of fats and stupid sins, and once makes way for loves of kings and queens. At the gates, you sees the cowardly Hawkins guards. He waves a hand to his left. Kim says, "Oh noes, yous is big scary gobbos, and me's is teeny hins.
Yes?
But me's cannots let's use ins. Use goes aways. Also me soils self at sights of yous." Besides a glance to Trug at the words love to see her thoughts on that idea. At the gates you sees the cowardly Hawkins guards. He waves a hand to his left. Him says, "Oh noes, uses big scary gobbos, and me's is tiny hins, but me's cannot let use ins, use goes aways. Also me soars self at sights of you." He lofts a regal hand towards Trugug at the back. Use is leader of gobbo raiding party, my queens. Use decides with use ratings parties what do's. Stands backs from scene. He orders Vidala and Ranak. She straightens a bit, admittedly not seeing this coming. Cowardly hins is only holdings. She thinks a moment, then looking around all the gathered faces, she smiles wildly and proclaims,
All right, I
Say
said
use
you
attacks
attack
now.
right now.
Cowardly Hins. Cowardly Hins melts into the floors. Queen's Truggles party smashes down the doors and walls. Somebody die. The walls melts aways. Queen's raiding parties gains access to Preten-deer-dayle's town squares. He screeches to Bogdan. Use times. Bogdan. Adala sweet floor. Puts down benches and carts. Oh, the lag. She smiles at the show and scene unfolding. Tackles a wheezing cough. Alright, I'll sort this out. Why has he picked that up? Right, what do we want? Fat hens? Only has one bench. Let's be fine. Shrugs at something muttered. Fat hens, ugly hens, so we want the fat hens. Soon, my queen, soon, nods nervously. Fake king, stupid hin. Use... clears his throat. Use bigs and braves gobbo raiding parties led by brave and bolds and evils and darks queen's truggles enters Into's Preten-deer-dayle's town squares. There's you sees sweaty hins. Him's lazy.
What do we have here?
You sees. Is it sweaty hins? Hastily drawn, the hin's ugly, poorly imitated face, storing motion. You see sweaty hins. Hims is covered in sweat, covered in stinking hin sweat. Hims is snoring loudly. Hims is stupids. Sats on bench. You sees
Aye.
Fats Hims. Hims. Hims is covered in crumbs. Crumbs. Hims is covered in crumbs. Hims is covered in crumbs. And flakes of pastries. Flakes of sweet pastries. Hims eats all pies. Stares at the two hins with disdain. Them's not see brave and bold's gobbo raiding parties comings. Them's is unaware of use alls. Scans the rooms, keeping his guard up, but his arms shaking already, constantly glancing at the Queen to assess her enjoyment.
Quietly.
Queen's
Glory lies
truggers.
just ahead.
What you do's. What you
Got them
do's.
spotted. Here.
We's must conquers the hins. Mashers kill him quietlies. Use raiding parties. Twos deals with stinking smelly hins. Just kidding. Fires.
Perhaps you'll think differently. Right, I says you attack right now.
The brave raiding gobbos parties unleashes there's forces upon the sleeping and snoozing and ugly hins. They had backup. Queen's and party and raiding party kills alls in wakes. Use do's. Goods jobs. Adala sweeps floor. Zors. Use put next scenes down. For Ugu Boogu's great spirits. Ugu's, he slaps his bellies. His wants taverns. 2 tables, 4 chairs, and music stands. Did somebody die? Oh, the Agrillians died. Ooh, it's tough. How many more scenes we got? 3 more. Alright. I've got stupid hin. Oh, I got drunken hin for this one, yeah. Dead hins, drunken smelly hins, screeching hins, that's it. Drunken smelly hin. Clears his throat. Brave Queen Truguks and goblins. Goblins raiding parties. Breaks ways into taverns. Smashings doors ins, and wavings torch and axe and spells at ugly hins. You sees there's be a drunken smelly hins. Hims can barely stand. Hims can barely stand. Hims falling over like most hins does. Thems. Thems is always drunks. Hims shouting stupid hins things at stupid hins. Stupid hins. Hims can barely see straight and has no idea who's be talkings to hims. In corner is screeching hins. Them singing about stupid hins gods and stupid hins heroes. Yous can smells something really bad's in backs of taverns rooms, but yous must deal with these hins firsts. What queens and brave gobbo raidings parties do. G-Wriggle giggles raucously, fully engaged in the scene. Yeah, blastums. The next one's going to be fun. Sorry, jumped on you a bit there. This is awesome. No probs. Glad you're having funs. Can smell something really bad's in Back's rooms or taverns rooms, but you must deal with these hints first. What's Queens and Brave Gobbo ratings parties do?
Yes, good.
Use brave and bold Gobbos. Led by Queens. Queens Trugugs. The prettiest. As defeated smellies, ugly hins, and has gained access to foul, smelly rooms in Backs. Lala sweeps floor. Bogdans, who's get cushions and beds out next. This is a hell of a first date. He squints at Ming. What is smells? Or bizarre? So you have cushions. He nods. Ah. Zors. Use puts. Puts cushions out. What is going on out there? Oh, Digo's boudoir cushions stinks of flowers. Ugly hin, here we go. Watches the commotion confused. She shudders at the sights beyond the doors. Somebody's fail RPing out there. Use Gobbo's raiding parties. Finds source of foul smells. This is Digo's stuffs, but use Gobbo's raiding parties. Find sort. It be Digo. The ugly Hins rooms. Hims is wearing nothing but pants, and is trying to looks sexy. Besides, Him says, "Comes in, my queens. These is Digos." These has been waitings for yous. Mees thinks Mees is more handsome than Ming's. What's you? This is a test now, isn't it? Mees thinks Mees is more handsome than Ming's. What's you thinks? It be Digo, the ugly Hins rooms. Hims is wearing nothing but pants and is trying to look sexy. Him says, "Comes in, my queens. Mees Mees has been waiting for yous. Mees thinks Mees is both ugly, but ain't uglier. Mees is more handsome than Ming's. What you thinks?" Yuck, says Elden Kane. Gross, says Jonathan Rigsby. Booze. Ugus hates Digos, says Exotic Dancers. It's so. Mees wants marries yous. Will's use has my hands in marriage? Or wills it be's Ming's, the kings, the bravest and most handsomes of all's gobbos? What's does queens and ratings parties do's to ugly Digos and hymns and hymns rooms? This is a bit of a dilemma for he cheers, jumping left to the right. King Ming, King Ming, King Ming. He thinks a moment. Sorry, Digos, his cutters, cuters, teeth is more jaggers, but you, Digos, has chosen to be nasties, and so is must marries Mings. Mees kills. Digo says, Mees kills queens, if not marries Mees. He lunges forwards. What's queens and raiders do's? Yeah, King Ming joins the cheering. She thinks a moment. Digo's is cutest, but has chosen to be nasties to Trugog. Must marries Mings. He's kills queens, if not marries Mees. He lunges forwards. What's queens and raiders do? Killinks Dehiney. Queen and Raiders is destroy yous. Death to Digo. You die this day. Deaths to Digos. He rubs his hands together.
Yes, God.
Adala sweeps floors. He clicks his fingers. Yeah, dies, nasty stinking Digos. He clicks his fingers.
I like the sound of that.
Bogdan's. Use puts down armories. Noel's eyes watch the description, then his wine bottle switching the gaze several times. Bogdan, he rushes forwards. Plot twist, CX puts a report in for property destruction. Whole of Underdark banned for a week for road breaks. Not allowed to do it without RP. There's lots of RP going on here, eh? I hope people are enjoying the show. Their eyes go back to the play. Are they slightly damp? Nah. My ringmaker didn't come through due to OOC. You happy to RP the rings instead? They had family issues. I'm not even gonna. Done my kings, returns to guard, arm shaking, looking at the queen. Use braves, gobbos, raiders. Marches from taverns to fake kings of Preten-deer-dayle's house. It'd be bigs and scaries. It'd be bigs. But Hughes has we've done 4, haven't we? But Hughes has between Trugogs to Leeds, and Hughes has many sharps teeths and big claws and fire torches. Into the fake king's house you goes, and into his armory. You've still got a couple of bookshelves, a desk, and a throne. There's your finds. Yeah, that's the last one. There's your finds. The only guards. It be dead sins. Him's not a good dard. He thinks. Him's lay there. Him's lay theirs. Got the fake king. That's the last one. Him's lay theirs. Lay theirs and puts up no defence. What you do's. Queen's Trugugs. Thems have many weapons and armours. And armours. Armours to hurt you raiders. Yous must deals with thems. Oh, done. Somebody die here. No wanton dead hins, waste of spells. Piece to the drum, the lump of coal. This hin lays on his side, his eyes crossed out with two X's. A bubble rises from his head, which depicts a handsome and regal-looking rendition of King Ming, the most exquisite rendition by far, and the best of all the works in his collection. Everyone takes armours and things and kicks hin if wants. Use takes armours and weapons in hands. Uses stronger and more's powerfuls with hins with stolen weapons. He stands, me yet holds more hins weapons in futures. You should destroys thems. Should you not destroys thems. He stands may yet holds more hins weapons in future, should you not destroys thems. What Queens do is looks to the crowd, is once destroys. There we go, yeah. Yes, yes! Always one. Smash a living hin, good for eating. Undead one's no good for eating. Kill head to kill dead hin twice over. Basher, basher.
Yes, of course.
Kills thems. Come on, raiders. Takes hands, takes swords and axes and spells and destroys nasty hins weapons stores. Thems be weakers. Thems not make much fights in futures. Who's is victorious. But one's things left to do's before's you wins. Dayle sweeps floor.
Well done.
Zor. Use puts downs. Fake kings things. Let's Bagrivik sort some out, or Kellenvors or whoever's. Yes, kings, exclaims with a sigh, exhausted. Ha ha ha, he slips more wine. He nods and rushes out. Puts king's sense down in tavern, drag butt around. Hey, that looks like my house. Use walks into's fakes kings of Preten-deer-dayle's officers. Hims looks at yous with him stupid's eyes, and him says, "Yous never defeats me's. Me's is fake kings of hims. This be's my towns, kins towns." What Queen says. He waits for a response. Boss fight, he snorts. Steal that throne and put it in your house. Yes, kills him already as I gets to marryings. Big King's cries in pains. As all's his hard works. Falls before mighty Gobbo Raiders. Darla sweeps floor. Bogdans brings me's thrones to fronts. Brings altar too. Queens. Someone bring Queen's throne to front. Queens, please stands and comes forwards. And address. Use raiders. Bogdan, get Queen's thrones. Bogdan brings forwards. Was it west? There we go. What's going on? Are they fighting? She snaps a beetle from one of her necklaces, inspects it for a moment, and then squeezing it with practiced precision so that the inside slurp out, and when she rubs it in her cheeks, obviously using it to reapply her makeup. It's by sides, Bogdan's.
Ah, yeah!
Queens come forwards. Use has raiding parties. Thanks for your efforts. To thanks. Where's she gone? Is she trapped? Oh, right, okay, she's taking his arm. A bit of lag. Takes a seat. Makes their way to the front together. Stands on guard next to Ming. His eyes the difference in throne sizes, smiles widely and takes the smaller. Princess Hughes comes forwards. And Bees readies for ceremony. Money soons. Raiders Hughes is victorious. You stands as victors over the Hins of Preten-deer-dayle. Hughes is mighty gobbos. Slowly rises, his back arced, and he pulls himself up from his chair, leaning heavily into his staff, and shuffles quietly in the back. Queens Trugugs. Mies makes raids and celebrations of use glory in raids. Wills you Bees. My's queens, and Will's Mings be your kings. Takes a knee. He takes a knee. It waits with bated breath, staring unblinking. Where's Tibbets? So my ring maker didn't come through on rings due to OOC happenings. You okay to RP the rings? He thinks a moment, watching a bead of sweat trail slowly down Ming's face. This is it. I didn't have rings in what was prepared, but I can wing it. Oh, no worries. No need for rings. Need for rings then. Yes, his will allows ceremony to proceed. She gives a huge smile. He raises a little goblin fist in the air. Yes, me's kings. A tear in his eye.
Well done.
Princess overs twos. Not yes, it must makes officials. King Ming is finally true king. Princess. Much luck with the official post-marriage whippings and such to the groom. He gulps. He gulps at Zordan's words. We is all here today for big and special weddings. It's time to make Ugus and all Gobbos strongers and betters. You get a picture of this? Oh, what am I doing? Darling, get doors. He screeches. Oh, I don't think I can do the door, can I? Comes closer, will not bite you, much as use so strongs. These apologies. Those used queens, Trugog the pretty, fifth chiefess of great and ancient Ugu Bugu's clan, queen of brambles and forests, bestest, most prettiest gobbo in all gobbos, and also Big Pale Mustard, cultural champion of Greyport, and owner of Gobbo Press. She inhales again. He adjusts his belt. And eyes Trugog's in the Trugog. With his shifty gaze, his hands rubbing together in a coy manner. Take Ming, a gobbo, to be consort and properties of queen. These be kings. All cultures are like drow cultures, or else they're all full of weirdos that no one in their right mind would think are normal. Mings is used. Mings? Patience. Is used. Mings? These be Mings. He states. He shouts at L&I clearly so full of pride that he doesn't even whisper that. Look what we did again. And he is now pronounced as use marries, use kiss nows. Wait, there's one more thing kings must do to be worthy of Trugogo and Ugus. Dies? What? Oh, what? He struggles against a set of bindings. Bogdan. Stops in name of kings. On hands.
Perhaps you'll think
On hands me's.
a foot of steel in your gut.
Camo is use a scaly rat, eyes narrow towards the petulant. Ming is use camos. The dragon with the starry eyes. Camo is use a scaly rats. Nose. The Ming's almost so close to kings, uses brokens as is afflicted with broken things called lives. Trugog has fixed this for selves and can't marry ones is still broken. First Trugog fixes you, then whole islands. Struggles against the set of bindings. Struggles Uncuff. There we go. He rests his blade at the king's shoulder. Who pays for this? What the hell? Oh, it's runic manacles. Pops. What is going on? That's because I tried to uncuff myself.
You got me good, understand?
Oof, Bogdan. Yeah, beat up Fatso, they meanie. He gets up after a harsh beating. The tables have turned. Oh, if everyone would just sit down again.
This is...
I made right choice, but maybe not such a smart choice. And can this bony draggy take a few steps back? He hacks and wheezes. He spits blood. Who pays for this? Shh, Kingy, says Cooknavok. His was only trying to fix yous. Don't worry, Mings. Does that mean I gets to be kings now? You wanted to feed the Queenie Mings, don't you remembers? Now you will feed her with your souls. He bends and breaks. He strains against the cuffs. Ows! These is kings. Kings Mings. Exactly, and yous be disrespectful Zolugus and Teeths. He snaps one of King's teeth off, pulls a strand of vine from her own necklace, binds the tooth and tosses it to Vuk with a wig. He wails in pain. Blood leaks from his molested mouth. Reaching into her own mouth, you hear and swear you feel a loud crack as she rips one of her own teeth and hands it to Cook. Well done. For services rendered, it's a wry grin. He lays defeated on the ground, a single tear rolling down his chubby cheek. Oh. He pants and groans in pain. Whoa, Trugug's own tooth, wow. These does much for news. These will be kings. He swears it's. Use minds now, Mings. We makes you worthies, or you dies forevers. Yes, don't be sad, Mings. You will still be kingy as kings now. I'm sure this surprised the room. I'm not sure what's going on. It's kind of like, are they fighting us or not fighting us? Are they usurping or Queenie just fixing you? He just takes teeths. Lails around string with Ming's tooth and laughs. He seems a little perplexed. Trugug introduces King Mings the Toothless. Cheers, laughs loudly. These are the teeths. These have few teeths. Joins the applause. He lifts a hand weakly into the air. Huzzah, the kobold exclaims, uncertain. Pumps his fist in the air and cheers. Blood and violence. Oh, I like it. It's because I don't have any teeth. Thank you all for coming as it was perfect weddings. Clang clang, his staff slams twice to the floor. Long live the Oogu Boogu. He sits in humiliated silence. Our house stands by you, Queen. Hail Queen Trugug and Oogu Boogoos. She scampers away into the corner. All hail Queen Trugug. By the great spirits of Ugu, Zubu, Morogo, Bugger, Spets, the vengeful Maggot, the Eater in the Dark, the great Kibble Eater, the glorious Goblin, the dreaded Father, Bagriviek, Maglubiet, for Ugu's great spirits, Ugu, Boogu, Trugug, Ming. Not King's Mings. For King Ming the Toothless.
I like the sound of that.
He gets teeths. You sees. He murmurs.
Thank you.
Murmurs into a quiet sob. Oh, one other thing, says Truguk. I mean, civilization, if it's done in dark alleys, but it's still good, yes. Ugu's near to your Queenie and Kingy. Kevna! Just playing the evil queen well, and putting Ming in his place, really. You want to come and just be kings? I did play it disrespectfully, right? So I got the big throne. She got the small throne. He looks to her Kevna seriously. For your service today, as you'll be elevated to new ranks. From now on, you'll be no less than Big Booyah. She cheers for Ugu Boogu's great spirits. For Big Booyah Kevnas. Quietly seeds at the celebration of another goblin over himself. Now as results parties.
Ah, yeah!
Woo, party! Bogdan, he whimpers. Very good. Immediately hops up and goes to pull off a leg from the roasted giant rat. Rub some errant blood off his rags. Good thing I wore this. He quietly sobs. Green vitriol. Green blood. Green tinged blood leaking from his mouth. Rise, King Vidala, Royal Guard. Cheer up, is king now. And Bogdan Stronggob. He takes a seat and shrugs. Bogdan loyal, he shakes his head. Good guards coming to aid kings can be bought. Can't be bought by respect or meats. Can be bought, you nod seriously. Yeah, he speaks with a numbed and half. Oh, slurred.
Can't even make a scratch.
Somebody confused the room. Nobody walks away. That's one way to go. One way to do it.
You listen to me.
Oh, this is real good gobbo wedding. 2 fights. What is even? Everybody got confused. On all your thieves. Use gets out of Mai's rooms. Mai's rooms. Filthy guests. Me's kings. Me's kings. You sees. You sees.
Yes, a grand thing.
Oh my god. Good wedding, says Yark. Outs, outs. Doors opens. Outs, outs. Use gets out.
Yes.
Me's be where did Kingy Bing go? Me's be big kings of Ugus. As all thiefs. You sees. I had nothing to do with that king, queen. Sorry. Well, as that's happened. We got another slave. How about that food, huh? All's out. All's out. Me's not happy. Happy kings. He folds his arms in a loud harumph. That were an exciting, though, thinks unintended finale. Drags himself heavy, bleeding close to Ming, with his head down. Vixen holds up her hand in terror. What in the absolute bleeding hell's just happened? Ming's no more kings. Use ouch twos. Use not protect kings. Use not worthy king's guards. He screeches. The failed kings. Yous gets out too. Yous not protects kings. You not worth king's guard, he screeches. And Zor be terrible cooks. Gets out of sights. He rubs. Oh, we're gonna have to be horrible. This is gonna break my heart. Use Bogdans and use Bogdans. He sobs. A tear runs down his cheek before some form of angry resolve returns. He quietly seethes with anger. He just gets out. Fat souls. Fats and useless Bogdans. Oof. He falls to his knees. Blood leaks from his mouth. Knees is toothless. Gets gons. He gasps, looking at the floor. Bogdan's, what? You change, he shakes his head, running out, tears and sweating flowing. Get out, he screeches. Ming's is all soups now. We sorry, kings. Hope you gets teeths back. It's fine, some kings with no teeth, he will chuckle. He slams the door. I know. He slams the door shut. Terrible's guests. And horrible's queens. Queens, use alls. Use all stinks more than hins. Loud sobbing and screeching from behind the door. And so ended the tale of King Ming. Don't worry, Toothless One. If you are lucky one day, you will be an undying king, but not with that attitude, says Lilith. Guys, I hoped you enjoyed the show. It was a fun one, wasn't it? Thank you so much for coming along and taking part in that. It was a great end to Ming's story, right? He didn't get what he wanted, and the Ugus put him well and truly in his place. Yeah, that was awesome. I need to get on the Discord and say thanks to everyone. Thanks everyone for turning up to King Ming's wedding. That was a blast. Thanks to all that came along and took part. And a big shout out to the Ugus and their amazing Goblin RP. Yeah. That was a great editing. Didn't get what he wanted. He spat in the face of all the people that he was manipulating to get what he wanted. It was horrible to Bogdan, was horrible to Vidal, it was horrible to Zor because they fail. He doesn't see himself as the failure. Everyone else has failed him. And this dirty, horrible, manipulative goblin got what he deserved. So yeah, it was a great end to the story. No stream tomorrow. Tuesday we start the next big thing. All of these. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Perplexia for camo. Perplexia, take a bow. Thalantir, who played Vidala, take a bow. Restless Dragon, who played Melin Ray, take a bow. We've got the next big thing coming up on Tuesday where we start a new character, a big plot that's coming to the mainland. King's story is done and Ming's story is done and dusted. It's a sad tale of a goblin king who had too much ambition. And Bogdan, if you are out there, standing ovation, mate. Honestly, you were, as far as I'm concerned, Bogdan was the star of the show for me. Bogdan was amazing. Yeah, Make Safe will take you to the front door, Restless. So don't worry about it. Yeah. If you haven't, yeah, Bogdan needs his own show. Bogdan was big in every sense. He was, wasn't he? If you haven't already, consider joining the Discord. Come and join us. Come and hangs out. Hey, little hound. We're just finishing up, buddy. We've just had a great finish to King Ming's story. Come and join us in the Discord. If you haven't hit the follow button, consider hitting the follow button. Rimmeruk, who played Jimmeruk, and the VOD will be going up short. The VOD should already be up as soon as I end this stream, and it'll all be on YouTube as well. Join the Discord, and guys, let's see who's online right now. I'm kind of monologuing and pulling this along. Little Hound is playing Fortnite. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like he's playing Fortnite. Never mind. What's Pi playing? You're right. Yeah, it says you're playing Neverwinter Nights, but definitely playing Fortnite. Pi's not on. Guys, we're just going to end it there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the next big plot. Take care. Bye-bye.